Qualifying laboratory equipment is essential for reliable and consistent results, especially in critical environments such as pharmaceuticals, food testing, and environmental analysis. Regulatory agencies like the FDA, EMA, and ISO require strict adherence to standards, ensuring that laboratory equipment meets necessary qualifications. Proper qualification ensures data integrity, traceability, and system performance, ultimately supporting method validation and improving system reliability. The ORS defines the specific tests, methods, and processes for which the chromatographic system will be used. It includes types of samples being tested and specific procedures or workflows that need integration. The ORS outlines necessary performance criteria such as precision, sensitivity, throughput, and resolution, ensuring the system meets specific accuracy, sensitivity, and repeatability standards. Integration with other laboratory systems and compliance with industry standards and regulations are also specified. Creating the ORS involves collaboration among laboratory scientists, quality assurance teams, IT and systems integration experts, and maintenance teams. Laboratory scientists ensure the system's intended use and performance characteristics align with practical needs. Quality assurance confirms regulatory standards are met. IT and systems integration address requirements for compatibility with existing infrastructure. Maintenance teams define the system's long-term reliability and ensure it is easy to maintain throughout its life cycle. Before qualifying a chromatographic system, a GXP assessment and system categorization are essential to determine the level of compliance required. This assessment evaluates whether the system must adhere to specific good practices such as good laboratory practices, GLP, or good manufacturing practices, GMP. A risk-based approach ensures the system is validated according to its risk and potential impact on the quality of the products or data produced. Evaluating the system's risk is the first step in GXP assessment. Critical systems have a direct impact on safety and compliance, major systems have indirect but significant impact, and minor systems have limited risk or impact. This evaluation helps determine how critical the system is in the context of the laboratory or manufacturing process, ensuring proper validation and compliance. Determining the appropriate level of validation is required for systems that significantly impact patient safety, product quality, or regulatory compliance. Full validation includes installation qualification, operational qualification, performance qualification, and software validation. For systems relying on software to control or analyze data, software validation ensures compliance with relevant regulations. Operational verification is a less intensive validation appropriate for minor systems or those with lower risk. Systems are categorized based on their impact on product safety, quality, or regulatory compliance. Critical systems ensure product safety and regulatory compliance, requiring full validation. Major systems impact the testing process and product quality, requiring full or operational validation. Minor systems have minimal impact and may require only operational verification or limited documentation. GXP assessment and system categorization ensure compliance, prevent delays, and minimize errors. Different levels of validation are required based on the system's impact on safety, product quality, and data integrity. This process ensures the system meets the regulatory standards necessary for its intended use, allocating resources efficiently and validating systems thoroughly to avoid potential errors. A validation plan is crucial for guiding the entire validation process for chromatographic systems. It ensures the system operates as intended, meets regulatory requirements, and maintains consistent performance. The plan serves as a roadmap for qualification and validation activities, outlining the approach, responsibilities, and resources required to complete the validation successfully. Defining the scope of validation involves hardware, software, system integration, and environmental conditions. Hardware includes pumps, detectors, columns, and autosamplers. Software controls the system, processes data, and manages reports. System integration ensures compatibility with other laboratory equipment and systems. Environmental conditions affecting system performance must be part of the validation scope, especially for controlled environments. Setting clear validation objectives ensures the system meets regulatory compliance, operational consistency, performance verification, data integrity, and system reliability. Regulatory compliance ensures the system meets necessary standards. Operational consistency ensures reliable, repeatable results. Performance verification checks precision, accuracy, sensitivity, and throughput. Data integrity ensures proper handling, storage, and security. System reliability ensures the system performs consistently throughout its life cycle. Validation protocols form the testing framework, including installation qualification, IQ, operational qualification, OQ, performance qualification, PQ, and software validation. IQ verifies the system is installed correctly and functioning as intended. OQ focuses on verifying the system operates within its intended parameters. PQ ensures the system performs according to required specifications. Software validation ensures systems relying on software operate as required and comply with regulations. Establishing a clear timeline and allocating resources for validation is essential. The timeline should detail the expected timeframes for each validation activity, including preparation, execution, review, and reporting. Resource allocation specifies the teams and individuals responsible for each activity, including subject matter experts who provide insights into system design and testing procedures, and the equipment and facilities needed for validation. Installation qualification, IQ, is the first phase of chromatographic system validation. It ensures the system has been installed according to the manufacturer's specifications and meets the required environmental and operational conditions for proper functioning. IQ verifies the system is appropriately set up and ready for further testing, such as OQ and PQ. IQ tests involve various verifications to ensure the system is correctly installed and prepared for operational qualification. These tests systematically check all aspects of the physical installation, including hardware and software setup, environmental conditions, and safety and electrical compliance. Each verification step provides evidence that the system meets manufacturer specifications and is ready for the next phase of qualification. Hardware and software setup verification ensures the physical components of the system, such as pumps, detectors, and columns, are correctly installed and connected. The associated software for controlling the system and processing data must also be installed and configured correctly. System integration verifies that the system operates seamlessly with other laboratory systems, ensuring consistent data flow and system operation. Environmental conditions verification ensures the system operates within the specified temperature, humidity, and electrical supply parameters. Temperature control is critical for consistent chromatographic performance. Humidity levels must be acceptable to prevent condensation or electronic malfunctions. Electrical supply must be stable to avoid power surges or shortages that could compromise system integrity. Safety and electrical compliance ensure the system meets necessary safety standards and electrical regulations. Safety features such as emergency shutoffs, alarms, and protective shields are essential for safe operation. Electrical compliance involves checking grounding, circuit wiring, and adherence to local regulations and standards, ensuring the system operates safely in the laboratory or manufacturing environment. Documentation for installation qualification records that the system has been correctly installed and meets all specifications. This includes installation records, calibration certificates, electrical safety reports, and environmental condition logs. Each document serves as evidence that a specific aspect of the installation has been verified and approved. Installation records document the setup of the chromatographic system according to the manufacturer's specifications. Equipment identification records ensure traceability of the specific system installed. Timeline documentation tracks when the installation was completed, establishing the system's lifecycle timeline. Component inventory ensures all installed components are documented and properly configured according to specifications. Calibration certificates are essential for verifying that instruments requiring calibration, such as detectors or pumps, are properly calibrated before installation. Each component of the chromatographic system that requires calibration must be tested and adjusted according to specific parameters and results. These certificates also ensure traceability to both national and international measurement standards. Environmental condition logs are crucial for recording temperature, humidity, and electrical supply during installation. These logs ensure that the system is installed in an environment that meets the manufacturer's requirements for safe and optimal operation. They serve as a baseline for future reference, ensuring the system operates within the correct installation ranges. Electrical safety reports are vital for ensuring the system is properly grounded to prevent electrical shock and protect sensitive electronic components. Leakage current tests confirm there are no electrical leakages that could pose a safety risk. Compliance certification ensures the equipment meets international safety standards, providing peace of mind and operational integrity. Operational qualification, OQ, is a critical phase for verifying that the system performs accurately and consistently according to specified operational parameters. It includes second validation phase, functional verification, and preparation for performance testing, ensuring the system is ready for real-world conditions. OQ tests involve a series of activities to verify that the chromatographic system functions properly across its specified operating range. These tests include accuracy and precision testing, calibration, system operation tests, and software verification, ensuring all operational parameters are met before proceeding to performance qualification. Accuracy and precision testing are essential for confirming that the system produces reliable data. Accuracy testing verifies that the system produces results within an acceptable margin of error, while precision testing ensures consistent and reproducible results over multiple runs. These tests are critical for ensuring the accuracy of analytical results in routine operation. Calibration during operational qualification involves verifying that detectors, pumps, injectors, and other key components of the system are calibrated to produce accurate readings. This ensures the system operates with high accuracy and consistency, which is vital for reliable analytical results. System operation tests confirm that the autosampler injects accurate sample volumes, detectors are adequately tuned, pumps deliver correct flow rates, and the system can capture, process, and record data effectively. These tests ensure the system can perform chromatographic separation and analysis reliably. Software verification is crucial for ensuring the software executes all necessary functions without errors. This includes functionality testing, data integrity checks, hardware-software communication, and security features, ensuring the software complies with regulatory guidelines and operates effectively. Documentation for operational qualification provides evidence that the system has been thoroughly tested and meets all operational requirements. This includes calibration certificates, software verification logs, and test protocols and results, creating a complete record of the qualification process. Test protocols and results documentation are essential for outlining the tests to be conducted, the methodology to be followed, and the expected outcomes. After testing, the results are recorded and compared to acceptance criteria, ensuring the system performs as expected and meets all operational requirements. Calibration certificates for operational qualification verify that each system component was calibrated according to manufacturer specifications. These certificates provide details about the calibration methods used and ensure traceability to reference standards, confirming the system can deliver accurate and reliable results. Software verification logs document the tests performed to verify that the system's software functions correctly and complies with regulatory standards. These logs include details about system configurations and user access testing, ensuring the software meets all operational and security requirements. Performance qualification, PQ, involves real-world testing to ensure the system can generate accurate, reproducible, and reliable results under actual operating conditions. This phase confirms the system meets operational requirements and can consistently deliver high-quality data throughout its lifecycle. PQ tests involve verifying the system's operational readiness, ensuring consistent results, and confirming long-term performance. These tests assess how the system performs under real-world conditions over extended periods, ensuring reliable results for its intended purpose. System suitability testing verifies that the system can effectively separate closely related compounds, reproduce consistent retention times, and maintain baseline stability. These tests ensure the system can produce reliable chromatographic results within predefined criteria, confirming its operational readiness. Reproducibility testing assesses the system's ability to produce consistent results across multiple runs and different operators. This is crucial for ensuring reliable data for analytical purposes, demonstrating the system's capability to deliver consistent results regardless of user or conditions. Stability testing involves running multiple analyses over short and extended periods to confirm the system can maintain consistent performance. This includes checking for gradual changes in the system's performance that might occur over extended use, ensuring reliable data over time. Documentation for performance qualification provides a formal record of the system's performance, ensuring it meets all necessary criteria. This includes system suitability tests, reproducibility testing, and long-term stability data, creating a comprehensive record for regulatory inspections and audits. Performance data documentation includes records of results obtained during reproducibility and repeatability testing. This data demonstrates the system's reliability and may include comparisons to prior performance, helping to identify any degradation over time and ensuring consistent performance throughout its lifecycle. System suitability tests are crucial for ensuring the reliability of laboratory analysis. These tests document the results of various parameters and verify that the system operates within acceptable limits. Acceptance criteria are established to ensure consistent and accurate results, while deviation documentation helps address issues before final approval. Long-term stability data is essential for monitoring the system's performance over extended periods. This data includes retention time and peak area stability, ensuring the system remains consistent during routine operation. Trend analysis helps identify any deviations and ensures the system operates within acceptable limits. Software validation is critical for ensuring digital reliability in laboratory systems. It involves verifying that the software meets regulatory standards, ensuring data integrity, and maintaining compliance with industry requirements. Proper validation ensures the software operates accurately and securely throughout its lifecycle. Key elements of software validation include defining software requirements, risk assessment, documentation, and validation testing. These components ensure the software is reliable, compliant, and maintains data integrity throughout its lifecycle. Proper validation is essential for consistent and accurate laboratory operations. Software Requirements Specification, SRS, outlines user needs, regulatory compliance, and functional specifications. It ensures the software meets laboratory operational requirements, complies with relevant standards, and includes necessary features for accurate data generation and reporting. Risk assessment for software validation involves identifying potential risks, assessing compliance risks, and developing mitigation plans. This process ensures the software operates securely and accurately, reducing the likelihood of errors and unauthorized access. Validation testing involves comprehensive verification, a systematic approach, and evidence generation. Each type of test focuses on specific aspects of software functionality, ensuring the software meets all regulatory and operational requirements for laboratory use. Functional testing includes hardware control, data acquisition, calculations, and report generation. This testing ensures the software operates accurately, integrates data correctly, performs necessary calculations, and generates precise reports for laboratory analysis. Security and compliance testing ensures only authorized users can access the system, tracks all changes and configurations, and verifies electronic signatures comply with regulations. This testing maintains data integrity and accountability within the laboratory system. Data integrity testing involves preventing data corruption, protecting against unauthorized changes, and ensuring regular backups and recovery. These measures maintain the integrity of original data and prevent data loss in case of system failures or disasters. Backup and recovery testing verifies that data is regularly backed up and can be restored accurately in case of failures. This testing includes simulating system failures and ensuring all critical data is included in backups, minimizing downtime and data loss. Documentation for software validation includes protocols, test records, compliance certificates, and risk assessments. Thorough documentation provides evidence that the software was validated correctly and meets all requirements for use in regulated environments. Software validation protocols outline the tests to be performed and the criteria for validation. These protocols serve as a roadmap for the validation process, ensuring all relevant aspects of the software are tested systematically and thoroughly. Test records documentation includes logs, pass, fail criteria, and deviation reports. These records provide a detailed account of each test performed, ensuring complete validation and addressing any issues before final approval. Risk assessments and compliance certificates identify potential risks and demonstrate that the software meets regulatory standards. These documents ensure the software is legally compliant and can be used in regulated environments for critical analytical testing. The Validation Summary Report, VSR, consolidates all validation activities and findings, providing a complete picture of system validation. It includes comprehensive documentation, complete coverage of qualification phases, and final confirmation that the system meets all necessary requirements. The summary of all validation activities includes installation qualification, operational qualification, performance qualification, and software validation. This summary provides an overview of each phase, ensuring the system operates accurately and reliably. Confirmation of compliance verifies that the system performs all required tasks and meets regulatory guidelines. This confirmation ensures the system is ready for routine laboratory analysis and complies with industry standards. Deviations and corrective actions involve describing issues, analyzing root causes, implementing corrective actions, and assessing impact. This process ensures any deviations are addressed and the system operates accurately and reliably. The conclusion confirms that the system has been properly validated and is ready for routine use in the laboratory. It includes final evaluation, qualification status, and approval for use, ensuring the system meets all necessary requirements for reliable analytical testing.